We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Hello students, once again we are here. I want to introduce myself, Anil Patel, working as a lecturer in Mechanical Engineering Department of NG Patel Polytechnic, which is also very known as Tajpur Polytechnic, Bardoli. So today we want to cover the topic of the subject computer aided manufacturing of a 6th semester, and that topic is CNC part programming. In our previous lecture, we discussed a lot about the word addresses, word format, part program, word format, how to write a program, and what kind of codes are used, Z code, M code, as well as the explanation of some common command, simple command to prepare the mailing part with the help of linear and circular interpolation. And then after, we also discussed about the programming mode, that is G90 absolute mode and incremental mode. And then after also we discussed about the tool radius compensation, and by using that compensation we prepared the number of workpieces. So today we will start with another geometry, but at the first look we have to find what is the difference in our previous job and this particular figure. In the previous job, origin is given and the starting point is also given. Here origin is given, but that is not as per our conventional practice left bottom corner, but here it is given in between the part. And another thing is the starting point and the next to starting point is also given. So the 3 important factor to write a milling program, and that is the programming mode, absolute or incremental. We are free to use any of them. Second one is the part origin, whether it is given or not. Here in this case, the part origin is given in between the part, and that is not as our standard practice left bottom corner. And third thing is what is about the compensation. Radius compensation is the important factor before the starting to write the program. So about the programming mode, we can use G90 or G91, or we can start with the G90 and we can change it as per our requirement. So that practice is implemented in this part program. We start with the absolute programming mode, and then after, when the machining is take place, we change the part programming mode to the incremental from the point 2. So the starting point is already specified, we have only option to select the cutter radius compensation, and that is cutter radius compensation left. So we have to use the command G41 because starting point is already specified in drawing. Let's start to write the program with the block number N010 with absolute mode. Here we have a 4 option. If we want to write the program in absolute diameter mode or absolute radius mode or incremental radius mode or incremental diameter mode. But as per the experience of many experts, it is always better to use absolute program for simple geometry with diameter programming, and incremental is better when the geometry is complex. But that is not the thumb rule. Programmer can change the programming mode whenever he wants. That is not standard rule. He can use G90 or G91. Here we start with the absolute mode G90, and then after N G20 the next block with the rapid movement, so we use G00 command, and the tool will move in X direction up to the 0 and Y to the 0. So we set our reference at the origin with the 0 and tool is away from the top surface with the dimensions 10 mm because the top surface of the workpiece is taken as the reference and the value given to that surface is 0. Whatever distance traveled by tool in downward direction from that origin value 0 in z direction is written in minus. So recently we are at origin with 00 command. Different machine manufacturers provide their own software, and this type of object, when the origin is not at the left bottom corner or it is in between the part, at that time we can move the tool at the specified origin. We can use the null point value as per the drawing, and the tool will move to the origin. So all the values given for the any coordinate that will be measured from that null value or that origin. So our point 1 is the initial point from where we will start to prepare the object, and to get the object with perfect dimensions we use the compensation, cutter radius compensation, and that's why we give the command G41 to give the cutter radius in left. Here to reach the point 1 from the origin we have to travel the tool 35 mm linearly to reach at the point 1. So we wrote x minus 35 because the tool is travel in leftward direction from the origin in x direction, not in y direction. So the value of coordinate given to the x only. Now we are at point 1 and we want to move to the point 2. So we have to move the cutter in upward direction linearly. So we use the command G01 with G41 cutter radius compensation in left with the address D, and Z minus 10 means the cutter is under the workpiece up to the depth of 10 mm with 250 mm feed and 1200 rpm, and the movement of the cutter is in clockwise direction is started by using the command M03. Now, as we discussed earlier, we can change the programming mode whenever we want. Once we find that our origin is in between the part and the geometry is looks little complex, we can change the mode of the program from absolute to incremental or incremental to absolute. But here the geometry is having so many curvature parts and the origin is also in between the parts, so it is better to use incremental programming mode rather to use absolute mode, because there may be possibility of the dimensional error, and to prepare the perfect part program for this geometry we have to change the programming mode from absolute to incremental. So we are at the point number 2 and we want to move towards the point number 3, and that is the arc with the radius 35 mm, and the movement of the arc is in clockwise direction. So we use G02 command with the coordinate value of x is 35 mm and y 35 mm with R35. Here another change is observed in compared to our last program. In our previous program we use the value of I or j or I and j with the circular interpolation, but in this case we use the letter capital letter R. So it is the another way to write the circular interpolation block, whether we can use capital letter I, J, or we can also write the R, but the value of that R or I or J is always in incremental mode. Now in this case we use G91, so all the values are in incremental mode. So once we execute the block number N60 with the command G02, which is used for circular interpolation in clockwise direction with the coordinate value x35 and y35, both are positive because our point number 2 is the reference point, and that is becomes 00 because we use the G91 command. So the tool move to the point number 3. Here is our point number 3. Now another curve is there. If we designate it as the point number 4, we have to move up to this point. So this is our end point. So the coordinate value must be calculated as per this point. Of course, we use the incremental mode command. So we have to take our last point or the last position of the tool is 0 0, and then after to move the tool in curvature direction we have to use the circular interpolation command for the clockwise movement. So see the block number N070 with G02 command for circular interpolation in clockwise direction with the coordinate value x plus 25 and y minus 25 with the R25. Here we wrote y minus 25 because our 00 point is above the end point. Block number N080 is with the G03 command. Why we wrote G03? Because now the movement of the cutter will be in anti-clockwise direction and radius is given, that is 15 mm. So we use G03 command with x value 15 mm and y once again in minus, but it is 15 because our reference point is this 100 and tool travel below that 0 value, that's why we wrote minus 15. Now here the 5 mm straight cut is to be prepared, so we use G01 command and give the value of x coordinate 5 mm and y 0 because there is no movement in y direction. For the next part, now next curve, we have to use the G02 command because the cutter has to move in clockwise direction. Radius 25 is already given. So G02 x25 y minus 25 and R25 as written in block number 90. Now we reach to this point, another arc with the radius of R35, and we have to use the command G02 because of the circular interpolation in clockwise direction. We use the command G02 and the x coordinate value is negative because our last point is in right direction, that is 35 mm away from the end point. So the movement is in left direction from the origin. We are using the sign minus with G02 command, and also for Y because it is in downward direction from the last position of the tool 0 0. So after the completion of that arc, we have to move the cutter linearly. So we use G01 command with a coordinate value of only x with minus 35 because the reference or the last point is this one, that is our 0 0 due to the incremental programming, and we have to move in left direction from the 0 0 value. So we wrote minus 35. Now we reach to the last to next point, and we have to prepare the arc in circular direction clockwise. We use G02 command and give the value of x coordinate, where x coordinate is minus 35 because once again the movement is in left from the 0 0, and y35 because the movement is above the 0 0 point, but it is plus, and then after the radius are 35. So by using this number of blocks, we prepare the complex geometry by using both the programming mode one after another, G90 and G91, and then after the simple block with G01 command to move the tool away from the top surface 1 mm in Z direction, and then after tool will move to the home position rapidly. So we use G00 command with the Z value of 10 mm, and then after stop the program and rewind it. So the difference in this program to the previous one is origin, which is given in between the parts, and second one is we can change the programming mode at any point if we feel the geometry is simple or complex, or the conveniency to save the time. This one is the another part program. By looking the drawing,